Hi, I'm going to show you how to cover a book. Okay, so it's the time of the year when we all have to cover our books. So here's the brown paper. What I've done is I've cut the entire sheet into a half. So the sheet was actually like this. I've cut it into a half because it is approximately the right size for a notebook. If one of you would open this for me, you see this? But it's really large here and the sides. So what you want to do is cut it down to an even smaller size. What I've done is I've taken this sheet, okay, and I've cut it into a smaller sheet. If you can see, I've cut this much out. So you have a smaller sheet which is perfect for one single notebook. So you take the notebook and this sheet is already creased by half like this. Just make a soft crease, not hard, and then you take your book and slide it in right in the middle here, fold it over, push the book in so it's down here, the spine is all the way down, and then with your two fingers you cup your finger like this and just trace your finger along the edge of the book, creating a crease. And then you lift the cover like this, only the cover, and then you fold this into the cover. Just this crease that you made, you fold it in and then you make the crease proper so it goes in all the way. Once you do that, hold this bottom part and push the book to the left gently so any slack here goes away and it becomes nice and tight. Once that's done, you lift the entire book up and you have the back cover showing here, and then you fold this part in and you crease that part in. So now you've got the long part, the open part completely done. You move on to the top and the bottom part. So again, with your finger, just press along where you think the book ends and you have a crease on top. Similarly, you press along the bottom and you have a crease at the bottom. Flip over and repeat that step. Crease on top, crease at the bottom. Okay, so what I have is the spine is on my right and the open end is on my left now. So I'm holding the open end and the spine is up here, and I take a scissor and I know where the book ends because of the crease, and then I do a 45-degree slanting cut all the way to the spine of the book and I snip that off. Okay, you'll know why we need this, so just make it nice and neat. So I'll show you a little close what it looks like. Okay, and then you flip it over and then you do the same thing on the other side. Do a 45-degree slit and a slit at the bottom, and then you snip the excess off and you should have something which looks like this. Okay, now the spine is towards me and the open end is facing away from me. You already have your two creases here. Make a triangle fold here. This is a 45-degree fold and a crease, so it's approximate, doesn't have to be exact, but this makes sure that the edge doesn't stick out. So you have a 45-degree here and a 45-degree here, and then you fold along this crease that you made earlier and then you press it one more time so it becomes permanent. Now while you're still here, make the triangular fold here and tuck this in. You have a crease, so the tucking will be very easy. So tuck it in, and now repeat that on the other side. I'm making a 45-degree fold and I'm tucking it in along the crease, as you can see here, and then I'm making a 45-degree fold at the bottom, and then I tuck it in here as well and press the crease along. So your book is more or less covered now, and the last step is to get cellophane tape. You know, this is like a 1/2-inch cellophane tape that I have here. Okay, don't open the book all the way because the cover will slide out. Okay, so it doesn't matter which side is on top because you're just going to seal these edges. So take a small piece, just this much, you know, not very much, and stick it so you have this top part and the bottom part stuck together now with a small piece of sellotape. Okay, you don't have to flip the book over, just lift it, hold it slightly ajar and stick. take a small piece and stick, and ta-da, you have this. The label is the last part, so your school must have given you like a sheet of labels like this. Labels can go to multiple places. I know my daughter will want to stick this, but just for the video I'm going to use one label so you can see where it goes. Okay, so you pick out a label sheet. Okay, and I'm taking out just one label. What I usually do is I do all of my book covering first, and then I do all of my sellotaping, and then I leave the label sticking to my daughter. She sticks it where she wants, and then she will write whatever is the name and all of that. Okay, so you take your label, and I don't know where she wants it. Like, I like it here sometimes. Some people put it right in the middle, some people put it just below here, some people put it at the bottom. But you can stick it wherever you want. I don't think there are any rules from any school on where you can put your label. So you put your label and you're done. So I'm not going to do that, but you can decide where you want to do it. So I hope that is helpful. This will give you a nice tight bound book which will last you all through your school year. Okay, all the best in your school year. Bye bye.